Peter Senge studied engineering and social systems modelling before joining the MIT Sloan School of Management in 1970. It was there that he did his research into how individuals learn within organisations. His research resulted in the best-selling book, The Fifth Discipline: The Art and Practice of the Learning Organisation. Harvard Business Review has rated this as one of the most important business books, and its key insight was that of the learning organisation. And that's what we'll look at in this video. The learning organisation is an organisation which encourages both individuals and groups to keep on learning and sees that as the basis for sustainable competitive advantage. In a learning organisation, people at all levels, from the shop floor right up to the very uppermost tiers of senior management, are continually learning. They exhibit what Carol Dweck would describe as a growth mindset. And our sister channel, Online PM Courses, has a short video describing what a growth mindset is. Now, the idea of a learning organisation was not new, and it certainly wasn't invented by Peter Senge. Indeed, he acknowledges his debt to both Chris Argyris and Ari de Geus. And if Senge has made the term the learning organisation all his own, it was first coined in 1987 by Bob Garrett in his book The Learning Organisation and the Need for Directors Who Think. But it was in his book The Fifth Discipline that Senge described the 5 components of personal growth and therefore the necessary 5 disciplines for a true learning organisation. The first of these is personal mastery. The need for us to be constantly learning and constantly striving to bridge the gap between vision and reality. Indeed, Senge argues that it is the gap between vision and reality that is the source of creativity. The second thing is mental models. Senge argues that we each carry within us a number of models that allow us to make sense of the world in all its complexity. The broader, the richer, the more reliable the mental models we have at our disposal, then the better able we are to make sense of our world, to make informed decisions, and to take effective action. Thirdly is a shared vision that inspires people to make choices within the organisation. The shared vision brings people together, is a spur for their creativity, and inspires them to take action. In a true learning organisation, people will commit to the organisation because they value the vision and they believe in what it's trying to achieve. In other organisations, Senge argues, people only commit to the organisation because they feel an external imperative to do so, such as the need for gainful employment. Next, we have team learning. And in the fifth discipline, Senge argues that if you want to improve team performance, then it's team learning that is far more important than individual development. Within a team environment, we have 2 processes: discussion and dialogue. Dialogue is about exploring options and understanding circumstances. Discussion is about narrowing down options and making choices. When a team has learned well, it is able to work together on complex problems and bring together multiple insights, multiple perspectives to come up with the best possible solution. And Senge's 5th discipline is systems thinking. Systems thinking is about seeing the organisation and each part of the organisation, indeed each problem and each challenge, not as a load of individual components, but as a system of interacting parts. And it's the complexity that arises from that whole system of interactions that contains within it the answers that we need. Within systems thinking, processes are not simple linear chains of cause and effect. Rather, processes interact with one another to create a series of complex feedback loops. When we recognize all of this complexity and acknowledge how difficult it is to understand it, but we start to take steps to break it down and understand those interactions, we can make far better progress and act more effectively. A learning organization is one that doesn't just embrace learning, it embraces the full complexity of its situation. And as a result, it is better able to analyze what's going on, to harness team working, and to get great results. As an organizational model, it'll sit well alongside other organizational models that we're going to look at in future videos, like adhocracy and holacracy and the agile organization. Please do give us a thumbs up if you like this video. There's loads of great management courses content to come, so please do subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of it. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and in the meantime, keep learning.